Hey guys, we're here. We have the Risk and Reward banner back. I think this is last year's banner. And let's go for these on the list. So we have Risk and Reward Nina. So their dual skill is that they can move one extra space, and any foes in counter direction of them or if a penalty is active on the foe. Inflicts attack speed, defense rate -7, and panic on those foes. And every third turn, if they've used it, they can use it. If they've already used their dual skill, they can use it again. So yeah, that's their dual skill. And I suppose, yeah, their dual effect is based on total less 195 to 175, yeah, that stuff. Cherry Quill, there was Kanto Recall. Then attack +3. And if they initiate combat or spend 2 space of an ally, calculate the damage using the lower foe's defense or res. So there's Dragon Stone ability pro in there. Grants attack speed +6 during combat. And deals damage equal to the total number of total of the graders between their current bonuses and the foe's current penalties on attack speed defense res. Each stats calculate independently. Excluding reflex patches, of course. And then dagger 7. So the counter recall is after an attack is a skill or restriction, they can move back to where they started, basically. And dagger 7 is if they attack after combat, defense res -7 on target and foes within 2 spaces of that target for next action. The Valley, when special triggers, she's foes, defense, and the rest of it is like 75%, not 45. And this deals any non-special skills that produce damage by X%. However, true damage is so if it says like the only thing it bypasses from what I'm recalling is if it says reduce damage by this unit's stats, so like reduces by their defense, because that's not a percentage, that's their stats. Anyway, attack speed catch 4, so combat if foe speed is 100% or if penalty is active on them. Attack speed +7, but if both conditions are met, you get an additional +2 for a net bonus of 9, and any penalty is just any debuff on the foe. Till defense rest 3, at the start of turn, defense rest -6 on the enemy team that has defense plus rest total, and foes in 2 spaces of that foe for next action. Useful. And colors free is against a combat. Yeah, in a combat against a colors foe, the skill results of all foes except that foe in combat, and then inflicts attack speed defense rest -4 on that foe. If it is not colorless, then stable skills of all other foes. Then stable skills of all colorless foes during combat, excluding the foe. If that makes sense. So yeah, you're facing the colorless foe. Everything else gets turned off except that foe you're fighting. If it's not a colorless foe, then all other colorless foes outside of that fight are being turned off. Skills to being turned off. I really do hope it makes sense, Dan. And we have Kef with the lofty leaflet. And it was Kanto 3 × 3, so it's basically you can go 9 × 9. So basically 3 rows are comps under her, so top, middle, bottom, I guess. Then she gets an additional +3 speed. Then at the start of combat, if foe speed is equal or more than 50%, attack speed +6 during combat, and so deals damage equal to 15% of her speed. And also, if the foe has bonuses grants bonuses. Yeah, if a foe has bonuses, then she gets bonus to her attack speed defense raise and affects penalties on the foe's attack speed defense raise during the combat equal to the current bonuses on each of the foe's stats. Each stat is calculated independently. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is little Kanto skills. Show back, she moves 1 space away from target ally, and then target ally takes star space. Attack speed push 4 as a start combat if HP is 25% or above. Attack speed +7 above the combat. If she attacks, she takes 5 damage. And if you have the Mythic Boost skill, in this case, if you have this as Sacred Seal at the highest level, it's level 3. Or 4 as the B skill, then you don't take damage. That's only if you have Mythic Boost. Attack res snag 3. If a Mythic skill, like the drawback she has, is used by her or she is targeted with such a skill, attack res -6 on the nearest foe within 4 spaces of both her and the target for next action. Blue free play is the exact same as the color dispute, except it's just blue ally, blue foe, so you didn't spend that much. We'll have Leda, Swimming Scent, and then was Kanto Ally 2. Which basically just means that she can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. Other than that, though, she has special trigger, which is current commence on. And then the start of combat, if HP is 25% or above, grants attack speed plus 6 during combat. And also, if she HP is full, they can't counter attack. And if her HP is 25% or above at the start of combat, and she attacks after combat, deals 10 damage to both the target and the frozen 2 spaces of that target. Whew. Moonbow is 1 charge and shoots full defense and rest of by 30% during combat. Swift Sparrow, if she enters combat, attack plus 6, speed plus 7 during combat. And defense rest, smoke free. After combat, inflicts defense rest -7 on target and foes within 2 spaces of that target for next action. She also gets plus 6 attack to both her and allies within 2 spaces of 1 turn. And she grants Pathfinder. Basically, Pathfinder is if an ally is moving to her space, it counts as 0. So which means they can move 1 extra space ahead. So if I say as unit, yeah, it just says here, when an ally moves to freezing space, the space is counted as 0 instead of 1. Unit can be freely allied to an allied movement team, only applies to allied movement types that allows for movement space. Then we have Sol. He's 4-star. Florid Knife, name was counted 1. It's just a flat 1 space movement, and he's been that one. At start combat, foes HP is 75% or above, attack speed plus 5 during combat, and then Dagger 7. We'll cover that already. Don't need to do that. Harsh Command Plus, neutralize target allies' penalties from skills like Panic, Red, etc. And any negative problems, so that Panic Heart Attack restriction and stuff like that. And that will last for the next action, and converts any stat debuff penalties to bonuses. Swift Sparrow 2, if they need combat, attack speed plus 4. And then attack defense range 3 is attack defense -4 on foes in 2 spaces during combat. That's about it. So best looking summons, if you're going for Lena's banner, we'll just see where I go. I wanted a colorless for... I don't have none yet, so we have the hero check. Let's go blue. I was like, what color 2? And then hero check is the thing, so I can use that. Alright. And... Airy. I don't know. Do you want to waste any more tickets? I kind of don't. How many tickets do we have left? I guess we could use this last ticket. I can use these when the next banner comes around. Alright, let's do this. We'll use this ticket. I'll go blue. Red, sorry, red. Alright. Because this is the last ticket, so I might as well use it here. And we get... Who? Oh, Olivia. I didn't recognize. I haven't seen that in a long time. Wow, I never recognized. I forgot that silhouette. Speed down the fence. Speed up the fence now. Oh, I have no more of that. Best luck with your summons. I'll see you next time.